Hello everybody, Natalia here, and today my video will be for somebody who loves cross stitching or embroidery, this is not really embroidery, this is cross stitching. And just to remind you, if you are new on my channel, we are working on this gorgeous ballerina. She is stunning, and we are working on this side of the panel. So if you look my design in here, and actually this part from here to here, this is how big my first page, and this is like bottom page, and the other one top page, and I already went a little bit over, but this is what we are right now. And yesterday, after finishing my Marilyn Monroe diamond painting, I sat down and started cross stitch, and I think I did maybe like 500 stitches last night. I created, this is how tall my picture will be. So this is the bottom of the canvas. I decided to start my bottom page because I'm kind of like traveling from page to page to finish my threads, and I show you before in my other video my techniques that I do. In here, well, it's already ballerina's shoe, her pointy shoe up there, her leg. So I stitched yesterday all this bottom part, and in here some of the colors of this brighter gray, and now I'm working on this very light colors. So what I did mistake, and that mistake, I don't know how much we will see in here. My stitch is a little bit crooked because I got so used to it that mostly of the stitching is a half stitch. So I started to do in here half stitch, and then I realized, oh my god, let me check my chart in here. And when I look in here on this chart, I was doing what was the symbol? So anyway, it was some symbol that need to be have a full stitch. And then I started to do, because I did already in here like 3 rows of half stitch, I didn't really wanted to tear them apart. So remember in one of my, probably in my last cross stitching video, I did a tip for you what to do if you did wrong stitches and have to fix it. So that's exactly how I fix the stitches in here, 3 row in here, this kind of like a brownish color to waving under. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, please watch the video, because in some point it could help you, and that's exactly what I did. It did help me as well, so my tips will work for me as well. So this is where we are right now. And then what else I find out, if I gonna show you my chart. So this one, this is what I stitch mostly yesterday. Actually J was stitched already. I think I was stitching, no, I was stitching a J symbol 8, and now I'm stitching a symbol 1. So here where I am, if I look in here, that's just a little bit left at number 1, just a little bit on the left corner in here, and up there on the top, and then I can go to different threads colors. I don't know what kind of color is this, but what else I find out, and I believe, see, like in here full square, but I don't stitch this. So I believe there is no stitchings going on a canvas up there where I have this full chart, like full blocks. I don't stitch that. So it will be non-stitch canvas patches like in here on the bottom as well. I don't need to stitch this one as well. Unless I really want to later on the end, I could stitch with white color, because white Ada, but no. So I will have some patches that is not stitched. I don't think I mentioned this when I was doing my unboxing video. I don't know if I said it or not. I cannot remember what I was talking about in my first video, but that's where I am right now. So if I open this page all the way, it's mostly up there stitched already, just a little bit in here on the bottom, and just left it, like, you know, inside in here in the panel, and then I can fill in colors in here. So I will finish in here number 1, because they kind of, like, you know, everywhere. I don't want a mistake, and I'm doing a full stitch right now. But what I'm thinking on camera, to stitch a little bit together with you, I will continue, and I usually hold in this panel like this horizontal to me, and we will continue to do half stitches as I have in here, because this half stitches go all the way to the end of my canvas. Because if you look on a picture, we are going to continue to create the panel wall. So all this color, it's a half stitch. So I think on a camera we can do a little bit together with you if you're not gonna be bored of the same stitching. But we can, you know, chat something, we can find something to talk about it, and for me will be easier not to mistake, you know, half stitch, full stitch. That way I know I have to continue all the way, and I will make sure I'm not gonna make a mistake, so I have to tear apart later. So yes, I'm gonna continue my stitching in here on the bottom a little bit, and then while I finish my thread, because I just started new one, and this is a beautiful color, kind of like a turquoise color. That's pretty, and that's a DMC. If I could tell you DMC color, it's a 274. All right, so I will see you when I finish this thread, and we will start at the top to create the top panel more up there to the left. Okay, just in case you're interested to see how I work and going to record my video, here it is. I put everything in here on a table. I have my magnifying light lamp in here. You can see from here, this is what I'm going to see. And my camera is going to be in here on a tripod right up front of me, and my chair in here. I lift handles of my chair up, that way when I swing with the needle, it's not gonna catch in here. I'm not gonna hit all the time my my arm on it. Now it's not very comfortable, but it is. So I don't have, like some people have a little box for the threads leftovers. I just have a trash can under my desk for the papers and whatever I need. I just put up there on the garbage. So my almost say diamond painted. Here's the end of the desk, and my frame is hanging on the edge. That way my hand go under my stitching, and it's you know, like free to stitch. If it's not very stable for you, you can put something heavy stopper on this side. Now because I was doing this line of stitching, so for me it was very comfortable to go sideways and go this way. So now I will go here, the table kind of gonna be a little bit on my way, and because of the camera will be like holding, I don't have a room to pull out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip my frame upside down like this. So this is the top of my picture. Now it's gonna be like on my bottom, and I will do from here, and I will stitch more likely this way, go up and down this way, and I will create top part, and here go between these panels. That's where we're gonna work right now in here. So that's my way how I'm going to work. And if you are new on my channel, please subscribe. Let's set up the camera and start working. In some point I might will switch the camera, so if you see in a different view, usually I put my camera tripod right in here up front of my window facing this way, and I work from here, so you kind of watching it upside down. Yeah, so there's a two-way. I try to find some better way, so let's see if this is gonna work. Let's try cross stitch this way as I did my last time diamond painting with this position as I just showed you. So what we are going to do, this bright yellow line that I just put, we're gonna go all the way, pretty much it's the same thing all the way in here, and we're just gonna go up and down, up and down. In here we have same thread in this little squares like this, right? It's a same color, but this one is a half stitch, and those a full square, it's a full stitch with the same thread. So between this I will try to make those full stitches as well. That way it's gonna give me better marking for later. All right. Now, my apology from my very not attractive hands. It's really dry. I still didn't figure out what I want to do with my nails, so I didn't do any manicure, and I just don't want any cream on my hands while I'm stitching, so it's gonna be not very attractive hands, but I will try to keep them as much as possible off your view. I like to work with thread really long one, so that way I don't have to change too often, because this is pretty much easy to do. Okay. I don't know. Feels like I should put you a little bit more on a different angle, maybe. Let me try, like right now, without stopping. So sorry for the shaking. I will try to bring you even more kind of into my canvas. Let's see. I'm gonna be very close. Okay, I wonder if this would be better or not. We will try anyway. We will try. It's still experiment, okay? We are experimenting. Okay, I might have to hug my canvas from another side. This way. I'm hugging the camera. So I'm hugging you. Whoever looking through the camera, I'm hugging you right now. How much we can see. How much better we can see. To make my canvas more sturdy on a table, because it's kind of like a hanging halfway off the table like I showed you, I just put my cell phone on the other side. It's pretty heavy, so it holds on my frame, because this frame is really light. Don't forget to mark with your marker where you're stitching, so you don't mistake later. Yeah, I'm a one-handed stitcher. I don't know. I like go from the top and from the bottom with the same hand. Okay, we finished 2 squares now. I'm talking about squares that I marked with those blue dots. So I did 1 square, 2nd square, and now I just need to go to other square, 1 short, and then go back. So it's really much easier to stitch when you mark your canvas by 100 stitches, you know, 10 by 10. It helps a lot. So not much count, and you kind of like just reflecting on where those points are and how many you need to not to stitch to that line. So I don't count very often my stitches. I'm just looking at a pattern on my canvas and doing that. Now in here I should stitch same thing, like in here and line next to it, it's the same thing, but that way gonna break my point to go up and down. So I will just go this line, and the rest of I will finish later, because I will have much more of those stitch and go like between the other colors. So I'm just gonna do straight line, just something that it's easy for me to record and not to be far away. I hope it's focusing properly for you. I'm gonna get to the end of this pattern, and I will try to put my camera on a table. That way it will be more comfortable for me to stitch, but also I want to try if you will see better as well, because now kind of light far away a little bit. It looks like a bright canvas, but then my hand's making a shadow. So I need to make 1 short before the blue dot. So I'm making it right now. My last stitch in here, and then I'm gonna mark right now on my, like in here, I have my, this is what we're stitching right now. I'm gonna go from here to this one, and then we're gonna go up all the way backwards. Okay. So here it is, one next to it and one over. And we're going again same way all the way down. I'm telling you, this cross stitching are so easy to do. So even if you don't like count cross stitch, this canvas particular very easy to create. Done. And even all these beige colors, I'm not even tired of them. It's very soothing at this moment with all those natural colors. And you probably already spot before my diamond painting not staying far away. It's here, so when I have enough of stitching, I do diamond painting slowly. And that is a Dreamer's Design big canvas, Dreams of Elysium, right in here next to me. So when I want to do diamond painting, I'm just switching. Okay, let me try different angle a little bit for now. Let's try a little bit this way. See what I'm doing? Because I have a same color, a lot of this color, so I'm just like marking right now where I'm starting, and then I kind of like mark from here, and then I just crisscross because this is all the same thing, so I don't have to really mark everything. I just mark from this side because there's between up there I still have same stitches, as you can see, those two little squares. So I just have to wave up there and just mark to the points where I will be. So we are having it right now, straight line in here. And let's see if this will be better or not. I'm just gonna readjust also a little bit, bring the other light. Not sure if that will do any good. We'll be right back. You know what, no matter where I put lights, I already switched to the left side out of me, it still creates shadow. I don't understand. See, now I put my lights right there. Before was staying up there on this side, and it's get me shadow. So what if I turn off my light? Okay, no shadow this way, but it's darker. Well, let's try this way, I guess. I don't know. Tell me what you prefer, to have a better this way. I need help. Squirrel keep hopping up and down. I didn't see them for a while because the birds was going to take their nest, but I'm not sure if they just like passing through the roof, but they are jumping up there. Come on, come on. Oh my god, really? Can't find it. Uh-oh. My apology. We're gonna mute computer as well. I don't like this angle. It looks okay, this angle, if only I could bring camera more close. As soon as I bring more close, it's getting out of the focus. I don't know why I cannot bring like as close as possible. It just doesn't work anymore. And I have a good camera. We will try something else. We will experiment many times. How about now? Okay, so now literally my camera is staying on the top of my canvas. Oh. Struggle to find a spot. One day I finally will figure out what to do with my camera to make sure you get the best view. I just have to say this because I have such a beautiful surprise today. Well, I don't know how beautiful, I assume it is, but today I've received the earliest birthday present ever. Bonnie, my friend, my dear friend, she sent me a birthday gift that I've received today. And the trick is I'm not allowed to open till my birthday. And my birthday is April 15th, so she is literally killing me. Girl, you are killing me. Oh my god, I have to wait this long to see what's inside of the box that she sent me. Thank you so much for even thinking about me. That is such a sweet of you, Bonnie. Thank you so very much. So I can't open, so I can't tell you what it is, but we will see in April, I guess, together. I hope that's something that I can share and show it to you, because I have no idea what's on the inside. So it's like Christmas. You know that you have a gift, but you're not allowed to open till the day will come. So thank you so very much. You brighten my day today. I can't believe she did this. It's like almost 3 weeks. I have to wait till I open. Yeah. So what do you think about this one? A position of the camera. The only disadvantage of those paper clip that I'm holding my canvas on a frame, when I do certain direction of thread, it could catch on the sides of it, so you have to kind of pay attention and not like just go in and stitch without seeing that your thread tangle up behind us. What's everybody doing today? If you have a cross stitching that you put away deep down in the box somewhere, pull it out and start stitching. I know many of you have some non-finished projects that you want to finish together with me. Come on, raise your hand. Who's guilty? Who's guilty of starting an unfinished? Yeah. I have lots of projects not finished. Well, not cross stitching that I started like a long time ago, but some other like beads, for example, some necklaces that I started and only need to put clasps on it, and I still didn't do it. Like, what is holding? I don't know. That's my problem. If I would like just the one kind of craft, that I would probably finish much sooner. But what to do if I like absolutely everything and I want to try everything, I want to learn everything, that's what happened. You just cannot finish everything. In here I need to remember to stitch one shorter, not to go to the last one, my cross. In some point it's very straight. For example, when I get to the other panel like this, so that way, like, you know, where you start, where you finish, it's all straight line will be that way, totally easy. I don't have to even pay attention to my chart anymore. Oh, they added so many. This is from LETISTITCH, or some call LETISTITCH. I say let I stitch because that's the way I read, kind of like in English. If I say wrong, please correct me. If this is LETISTITCH or let I stitch. And they just added so many beautiful new cross stitches. Oh boy. If you didn't see it, please check out their website. Also, you can see lots of their like unboxing videos. They have a Facebook page, also Instagram, and they keep showcasing new canvases that they have. Oh my god, there's a beautiful baby pink roses up there, or I think it's like a white bluish peony flowers, or the scan that they have a mermaid kissing a sailor. Oh my, so many beautiful canvases that is just still in my heart. I don't know, I will have to order something else when I finish at least one of these canvases, because now I have started two, as I have one of the cottage, so I have to finish that now. Hold on, let me pre-mark in here, so make sure I'm doing the right thing. I think this position of the camera is the best. What do you think? It's staying though on the top of my canvas. I should put at least I have like something on the top of my canvas. Well, my tripod is clean, but I should put some kind of fabric or even paper towel on the top to protect, just for in case. I don't know why I didn't do it. Okay, so I have went to this side, and then I need to create, you know what, I'm just gonna kinda go one over, not to create straight line, because this stitches continue much more lower. So I'm gonna just mark as one lower. Hold on, make sure I do it 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. It's gonna be 1 2 3 and a fourth, 1 2 3 and a fourth, one far. Okay, I'm right. Wow, I just didn't realize I already did 3 lines already. See, it's very fast this way. And we are slow a little bit because it's on camera. When I do by myself, it's much more faster to me. I need to move a little bit canvas to me. Okay, so I don't hit my desk on the bottom. The way I set up this stitch and the way I work right now on my chair, and this part of the canvas is hanging over my table, so I can see, like it's I can do like under my canvas right now, like I'm holding my thread under, so it's right tensions of the thread, it doesn't get very loose. And also I control here on the bottom so I don't have knots created accidentally. I love cross stitching. I really want to try some new techniques, but I guess to learn new techniques I need to order something like, how you call it, samplers, because looks like the samplers, that's what they have, all those different techniques that I never stitch in my life. I don't know how I feel about that, if I should or not. Do you want me to challenge myself? I don't know. So far I have a handful of cross stitching what I started. I should did some Riolis more on a black canvas. I didn't touch that one for a while. About diamond painting white roses, I show you how they look like with my first rose, but for now I'm gonna put a little bit on hold that canvas because I have some priority that I need to finish first, and I need to work on my dreamer design diamond painting because I need to showcase that canvas finished. We will have drill with me next video, and then I hope I will show you in my next one. After that will be finished canvas, but by then I'm sure somebody else will post already finished canvas of that diamond painting by Anne-Marie Bone, Dreams of Elysium. Beautiful colors and sparkles. I think I will actually do tonight, a little bit later, my diamond painting a little bit. When I do cross stitching for one day, actually I did my cross stitching yesterday because I was finishing Marilyn Monroe, and oh my god, I absolutely love her. I love her. She looks so good in this little size, even little size. I can imagine how beautiful she would look like in a bigger canvas, but they don't have bigger canvas. See how fast we're going with the just a half stitch, and I'm not very fast cross stitcher, I think, because I do with one hand. If I would do with two hands like the other stitchers do, one up one down, maybe it would be easier, Plus I did not secure my canvas from this side, so it's kind of like loose and, you know, moving. If I would put one more clip in here, it would be harder. Maybe it would be more easier to do with two hands, but the way I stitch, I think it would take me even longer because I don't know how to stitch with two hands. One of my hands just a helper. Girls, help me pick design for my nails. I want to do my gel nails, and the reason why I'm not doing anything because I cannot decide what I want to do with them. I don't know what color I should go. Should I do something like Easter, because Easter will be soon, but till Easter those nails need to be probably redo already. I don't know what color I want. That's why I kind of stuck and don't know what to do. Let me know if you want a diamond paint together. I know we have a stitching, but you know, this is two crafts that I cannot separate from each other. I just love both. Remember my 3D object from Fansells? Some of them I think from Fansells as well. There's like a lamp, some cases. Obviously I was gonna take them back home to my family. Now I don't have to really in a rush because I know I'm not going home. With the situation that's going on, I will be stuck in Canada this year and not going back home. And my plan was I was gonna visit some craft stores up there about cross stitching, bead cross stitching, to bring something back with me as a gift as well. And that's the sad part, that I'm not gonna have the, I was gonna bring you some gifts. Now I can't. I will have to try to order online. So if you wanna drill together with me with those sparkle beads, those cases, let me know and I will start on that one sooner, because they are little projects. So if you want to see some sparkles, we can do this sooner, just if you want to. I hope you're having fun. Don't have any funny story to tell you. Okay, I'm gonna move canvas close to me because we are gonna go a little bit more deeper into the canvas this time, because I will go, let me mark first. One behind. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way behind this line this time. Oopsie. Okay, that way. I like the way layer of this half stitches kind of laying. I don't know if you can see from far or not, but They look really nice. Like, I like the way they look, like even, nice and flat. So yeah, this is my first cross stitching that I do half stitches. I never have that before. So maybe that's why I'm so hungry for this stitching, because it's different. My cottage I stitch and it's all in one, like all full stitches. Okay, so 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 over, 1 over. See how easy to have all this pre-mark canvas. If you never use this technique to it, it's so easy. And now I'm just get one more up. You can finish, like when I go that way, I can go deeper, but if I go back I have to kind of finish close to it, even if I have more stitches up there, because later it's not easy kind of to wiggle. For me it would be more comfortable if I stitch already from this side to fill in whatever I miss right now. So I'm just gonna mark one higher. Okay. And we're going backwards. So please let me know if my camera staying like this on the top of my canvas right now. Is it better for you or no? I think you can see stitches more from the top straight and not angled. If you have a better tip how you cross stitch, let me know what you do with your camera, unless you're doing it on a cell phone. So yeah, cell phone kind of you can put maybe in a better position if you have some kind of overhead shelving and you can attach to it. I don't know, give me your suggestions. I would glad to take some tips from you. Bonnie, I think you still could do some classes on your YouTube channel how to stitch the way you stitch. Maybe not exactly, you know, on a tiny linen fabric. Grab the biggest, for example, 11 count Ada, and just to show us stitches technique, how to do it. That would be so nice. And keep you busy. Come on, start your channel. It's difficult these days when you can't go on over. Also, I would love to know if this is something interests you, because it's a lot of half stitches. Maybe it's a little bit too much for you to watch the kind of same thing with no full stitches or different colors, because this is pretty much same color all the way across. So please let me know if you want me to do again stitching with you with this color half stitches, or you want pick something that is more colorful. I should do a little bit of my roses, not roses, poppy flowers that I did not touch. After I did my last video, I did not touch yet because I got really on this canvas. Even the other one is easier because it's printed. I'm really enjoying this count stitch, believe it or not. Even canvas are much smaller. If you don't have this odd light, oh my god, you need to have this light. See, like right now, if I turn light on, see how nice and bright you can see. The only thing why I turn it off, because when I go up, that shadow, I don't know. Should we just ignore that shadow? Because this way I can see better. I spent good 2 days on winding up my threads that I bought from the Goodwill store, and also all the threads that I have previous in my possession. Ooh, good thing my little girl helped me a little bit, because I would do by myself, that would take me forever. I posted pictures of it on my Instagram. If you wish, I can show you a little bit what I have at the end of this video. Not sure how long I want this video to be. Definitely it will be probably more than 40 minutes. But you know, if you have nothing to do and you're stitching like me, well, that's kind of good thing to chat and do same love for craft together. I could do just a long line, like all the way, for example, all the way go this way to the end of the canvas. I don't know if I should try that. I don't know if I should do that or not. I kinda already got used to create these panels that way. I can see better when my next page will be finished. So off the camera, what I will do next after I finish this thread, it's still quite a bit left to stitch. I will be doing, you see all this empty places in here in this panel. I need to fill them in with different threads. Mostly it's the same color as well, and it's also a half stitch. Can't wait to start to work on Ballerina. I might just gonna leave it best for last, you know, like outline her, absolutely do everything else, and then stitch Ballerina. She is the main character in here, but we're gonna leave her on the end because that's all the juicy details gonna be that is really interesting. Which this background also very interesting to me, the way this panel of wood kinda how it's look like from far. I believe there is no back stitching in here besides a little bit. It's gonna be on her shoe with this beautiful silver metallic colors. what I did when I was winding up my threads and bobbins, that's the way I pronounce it. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I was marking numbers up there as well, and after I did so many, I realized that what I was doing, it wasn't the DMC code, it was just number of the pack I guess when I bought those threads before, because they are all different colors but the same number. And I was like, oh man, I already ruined so many of this paper holder, this when you wind up your threads on it. Now I will need to kind of cover that and look for the right DMC numbers. So that was a waste of the time. Try to mark, and I thought, oh nice, I have a GMC code, and I'm just like, oh no, I don't have it. Okay, so I need to finish. Hold on, let me see. 2 before 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, just want to make sure I'm on the right line. So I need to finish this before 2 stitches to my blue line squares. After this I have to put some cream on my hands. It's so dry in the winter, but I cannot have a cream and make greasy canvas, no way. I better record video with not very attractive hands that have a, you know, cream on it. And then, okay, so I got this before. Now I'm gonna 1 over next to it, and 1 more over there, and that's the whole counting I need to do. And now straight up line again all the way to the top. So let me show you my threads if you are interested. Okay, so see, here is what I did. Let's see if we can see the numbers in here. Some numbers that I place, well, obviously they are not what I need, so I will have to later find the right DMC, go through my DMC book of threads and find it. This one I cannot remember where I got them, but this is from Anchor or Anchor, how would you I call it Anchor, how would you pronounce, right? So this is nice, and with DMC code, this one. So, and the rest I just need to find the proper DMC code. Some of them have, I think, proper numbers, but not too many. So this is the one box that I rewind absolutely everything, because I have a whole bunch of threads before that I got from Walmart and from dollar store as well. This is another box that I have organized my blue threads. It's pretty cool, they are pretty. And for example, when I put, like, you know, 420 was the other colors 420, and I was like, oh my god, no, it's not a 420. All this like this, I don't know if I'm gonna rewind them as well or not. This was like a one big strip of the threads, maybe like, you know, this long, and I just cut them on pieces to fit. They kind of fit exactly into the slots. But I do not have a DMC code for them as well, and this is threads from dollar store, but they are good. I did not try to stitch with them yet if they would break or not, or fluffen up, not sure yet. but I will find out soon as I will start. So after I've rewind them, I now have a whole bunch of, you know, empty spaces. Before everything was busy. Now look at this. I need more threads to organize, and I still have left a whole bunch of this organizing for the threads. So that's it. That's what I have for now. And on this note, I wish you all happy stitching day. Create something beautiful, and you will not miss outdoors right now. Just stay home and be happy. I love you all. See you next time.